Hello everyone, welcome back to Not Farming in Black and White. As you can see, we got all of the grass turned over and dried. It's now hay. And we're going to pick it up with a loading wagon and probably just go sell it like it is, since I don't have a baler. And looking at some of the comments, it seems like you guys are on board with cutting these trees down and fertilizing. So we need to pick up a fertilizer at some point to be able to spread all the fertilizer we're going to need to get the fields a better yield. Because it seems to be the consensus. We definitely know it'll give us a better yield if we fertilize everything, so we'll definitely be doing that. Try not to kill too many of the crops there. I do have a little bit outside of my big piles here I need to clean up afterwards as well, but yeah, we're definitely we'll be selling this, and then we might store it. I don't know what we would use it for. I don't really have any plans to buy animals right away, so no big rush to keep any hay. We're gonna have plenty of grass, as we're not playing with seasons, so it's not a super huge ask to get grass. We can just wait a couple days and mow again, no big deal. But in the short term, I think we're gonna start by cutting some of these trees down. I think we'll start right here on this side with that tree right there. We're gonna start there and we'll work our way through the farm, around the edges, and do what we can to pick up all of the trees and grind some stumps. So we're not going to make as much money off of the trees as we would the big straight trees, but realistically we don't really have anything to put them in anyway, so we're just going to be dumping the cut pieces in the back of the truck. So we'll keep them, we'll just keep them manageable, to say the least, and then we'll use some of the money we get for selling that to go rent ourselves a stump grinder and finish getting rid of it. So it shouldn't be too hard of a task, honestly, just to cut down 40 or so trees. Okay, it might be a little more of a task than I'd imagine. So, but we're almost full. Did we get it all? We managed to get every bit of that in here. Sweet. Now, where does hay sell? I have no idea where it sells. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll go to this. Looks like the barn is right there. So we'll just tag that place, and it's not very far. It's actually, yeah, right there. Right next to the shop, really. So we'll take this and see how much it sells for. Probably not a lot. I mean, it is almost 23,000 liters of hay, though. So maybe it'll sell about the same as bales. Hopefully, anyway. And since we're on the road, I guess we probably need to turn the old hazard lights on there. I'm just glad we don't have very far to drive. That's the main thing. These roads are pretty tight, and going through the city like this, we don't want to have any more chance of accident than needed. And actually, I think that was my turn-in back there. It was. It's actually on that side. Okay. Well, let's turn around on Frank's land here. Maybe he won't mind too much. So go. We turned around. We do need to buy that. I guess we could have come right here, though. That goes to our property too, so technically I guess this is a shared road for me and Frank. Not so bad. I guess driving on it, I don't feel so bad now, knowing that it's a shared road, because it does connect to my property too. Turn on the beacon, but don't use your blinkers. No, don't do that. That would be terrible. Is this where you buy livestock too? It looks like you can buy livestock here as well. I'm guessing it's right there. So and I guess this is where I would sell hay. So we're just going to kind of get turned around here, and then we will sell after we get fully turned around. Try not to break their fence down here as we go. There we go. I made that a lot more awkward than I think it had to be, but we managed. We managed to get turned around without tearing anything up, which is a task in itself for me. Okay, let's see how much money we make off of this. We had 13,800, 2,300. That's not bad. It didn't take that long. Wasn't that hard of a task. It's kind of peaceful, actually. Mowing some grass, tedded, and then rowing it up, and then picking it up in the loading wagon. All in all, it probably took like 15 minutes real time. It wasn't so bad. We're gonna make less than that off all these trees we're gonna cut down, I'm sure. Or we might make the same in the long run, but it's highly doubtful, to be quite honest. Alright, well, let's go park this back up. We'll grab the pickup, and then we'll start chopping down these trees. Well, I don't look forward to this if you can't tell. It's gonna be quite a task. These trees are the funny ones. They're hard to handle, honestly, because you can't just chop the limbs off of them. You have to actually, the limbs are solid, so you actually have to do something with the limbs. Now, if we had the ability to do wood chips, would probably be what I would do if I had the choice, but I don't, so we're not going to. We're gonna get the truck and start cutting this. I really need to do something with all this, though. I may hire a landscaper, honestly, because I just don't have time. I know it's stupid to hire a landscaper when you're a farmer. I just don't have time to mess with all this, so I may hire a landscaper to come in and do that. To kind of clean up around the buildings a little bit and such. I think would not be a bad idea, to be quite honest. Alright. Here we go. Let's start chopping the trees down. I'm really looking forward to this. Let's see, I want it to fall that way, so let's just pull right here, and let's assume that we know what we're doing with this chainsaw. Because I've seen YouTube videos that turn out pretty bad when people assume they know what they're doing with a chainsaw. Okay. There we go. That's low enough. That'll get most of it anyway. And the good thing is, I think our sell point for this is where? The sawmill. It's right here next door, so that's good. Now I want to start by hopefully cleaning up all the limbs so we can actually see what we're cutting here. Let's see. Let's take this guy off. Right there, maybe, if we can. I'd like to cut it a little more than that if possible. Yep, okay, right there we go then. That's where it'll have to be. I'm going to start taking some of these limbs off up top here, just so we can make our way up the tree. Not only that, but we need to clean off as much of this as possible, so without falling, of course. Oh, okay. Falling down to the next limb, still not good, but we survived. It's okay. There we go. Like I said, we'll take these off as we go here, and once I've made some progress, I will bring you back. Making some progress on the first one. I told you these things were going to be a pain in the butt. That was about 10 minutes worth of work. Let's go sell what we got, mainly because these trees do not want to fit in the back of this truck, so we'll do the best we can with what we got, and go from there. I'm gonna ease out onto the road here. Be sure to turn our flashers on there because we're having to take it easy with such a load. And we'll head over here to the mill and get rid of it. This is right here, right? Oh no, it's actually this place. I actually passed it. I think there was a turn in there. That's okay. I don't mind the lake view here. This is pretty nice. Nice little getaway. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing coming around the curve. Nothing here. There we go. That's not so bad. The next time we'll just go straight out of our farm into here so that we don't have to do all this looping around everywhere. And I should be able to pull up here, if I'm not mistaken. Unstrap. And then go register the weight, and we should be good. That was $2,000 worth. We might actually make quite a bit of money off of this tree venture that we're in here. That's not bad. I'm actually pretty happy about it, honestly. I thought it would be way less than that, but apparently not. Streetlights are on. So we need to be, I guess, getting to a stopping point soon. As it is almost 10 o'clock at night, right? No, it's 7:30. Never mind. We're good. Alright, turn our hazards back off. And continue working on this. And it's now getting seriously dark. But I want to at least get this one tree cut down today. These things take quite a while. I forgot how much of a pain these things are. But we don't have the money to hire anybody to do it for us, so it all falls to us, of course. We will continue working on this. Luckily, a lot of those are the birch-looking trees, and hopefully they're not bad. But these are going to be hard, mainly because I don't have anything to haul them in. I wonder if we could remedy that somehow. Okay, I know you can barely see that, but we got it all in here. So we're gonna go pull over by the house, and we'll get ready to take this in the morning. I do believe they're already closed, so at the mill, and we're gonna go get some sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, morning time. It's awfully cloudy. Weather forecast says it's going to rain, which doesn't really affect us that much with logs, so I'm not real concerned. We can cut down trees in the rain. Might rust the chainsaw, but we can sharpen the blades, clean them up, keep going. Not something I want to do, but what am I? Yeah, I think these trees. I think this is my biggest challenge. Is these trees are still registering like they have limbs or something on them, but they don't. So, as you can see there, I'm trying to turn and it won't let me, but I think it thinks something's sticking out of the side. So I think we may look into, we'll spend some of our hard-earned cash here on leasing a wood chipper or something, maybe. So that was $1,700. That's pretty good. We're going to make a good bit of money off of these trees. There's a lot more of them. So I think we maybe at least let's do the research. Let's look at the let's get online, look at the shop, and see what they might have to offer. And then maybe we can find it used somewhere. Would be fantastic. So let's have a look. All right, what do we have? What do we have? Let's see. Alright, mods. Vehicle mods. Some Massey mower. Oh, look at that old Massey right there. 58,000. That's a lot, though. It does have a front end loader attachment. So once we get to the point where we need that, this is going to be kind of nice. I don't know where this is being sent from, but 58,000 for that thing is not bad. It's got 105 horsepower. That's pretty good. Alright, well, that's not what I'm looking for at the moment, though. So let's go over here and go to forestry and see if we can find anything that we could possibly use. Where's forestry equipment? Okay. Yeah. Long neck combi plus. So I'm guessing transport logs. What does it attach to, though? Does it attach to a tractor? Can we just attach this to a tractor and pick up logs with it? Because if that be the case, we might be able to load them in the back of the trailer we have. I don't know. There's a stump grinder. Stump grinder is actually a lot cheaper than I thought. And to lease it only costs us $255, and then per day operating cost is $50. So that's not bad. Per hour operating is $105 though. So, oh no, okay, I got it. Okay, so total initial leasing cost is $255. So every hour is going to cost $105, and then another $50 on daily. So we could probably use that and knock it all out at one time. Would probably be the easiest way to go, I guess. The Brooks all-in-one. What does this thing do? Hang on now. Tree cutter, chipper, and stump grinder all in one. This thing might be worth leasing. It cost us $3,000. It looks like it turns it into wood chips, and we can customize the color we want. How do you like that action? Man, that cost us an extra money though. I think for $3,000, that Brooks might be the way to go. Let's go look around. Because if that be the case, the Brooks chipper would take the whole tree and turn it into wood chips for us and fill up the trailer. And I think that would be a lot more time efficient, but it would also be a lot more cost efficient as well. Now the thing is, does that hold? That's the Strautmann Xenon CFS 2501. Let's see what we can find here on that. Loading wagons, that's that one. First one, it does hold Is that wood chips? I don't know if that's wood chips. But it holds 23,000 liters versus our trailer that we have. Which is this one or this one? I don't remember. Which one are you? You're the Strautman as well. Okay, the Strautman 802. That one. But it looks like it is the 8,000 capacity. And it holds, I guess, no, this is wood chips, right? Yeah, so we would have to use this for wood chips. And 8,000 is not going to get us far, but it'll get some of it. So we might have to go get the Brux chipper. I wonder if it'll fit. Yeah, it'll fit on the front of this. Okay, so let's run down and lease this Brux chipper, I guess. That is going to be our quickest way because I cannot haul these things in an efficient manner. So Brux chipper, here we come. Lease, just like it is. $3,000 plus operating costs per day. So let's head on down to the store and pick up our Brux chipper. First, let's drop our weight. I think I want to put it right here because I'm going to come back and pick this thing up at some point soon. So now we might need it for the Brux chipper until we get the trailer on it, but once we get the trailer on the Brux chipper, we should be fine. I think cost-wise, it cost me more in time trying to get 5 or 6 logs in the bed of the pickup than it did to lease this Brux chipper. So we have to keep that in mind as well. It's not all money. You have to base your time on it as well, and our time is money. So there you go. And we only had 13,000 when we started. So now we're up to 16, and we've leased something. So we're actually doing quite good here. I guess we're gonna have to. Nobody at work today. We'll open the gate ourselves, guys. It's fine. So we were not able to find one of these used, sadly, but I guess this is okay too. Which way is this thing facing? Why is it facing that way? That's kind of weird. I think. Yeah, that's kind of strange. All right, we'll see if we can get hooked up to it. Nonetheless, we can. It looks like it's going to do some weird stuff on us, though. And then we need to unfold it, I do believe. What is the pipe out is 0. Or O, my bad. And then I think that's it. And then we turn it on. Yeah, so B's turn it on, all that kind of stuff. So we should be good. I don't think I want to run back down the road with this thing, though. Not with it opened up and all. Especially not with a pipe out. So luckily, we have a direct line back to our farm from the shop. So that makes it easy. And we'll see what this thing's got. Now, this is a pretty old one, so I'm glad they had the older one. So we didn't have to pay full price, and they were able to lease it to us. Then being able to lease it makes all the difference in the world. It's a lot cheaper, honestly. So I just hope we can do something with the logs we've already got cut. I hope this thing will chew those up, too. It should. The Brux chipper is a pretty all-around tool, pretty good all-around tool. So I'm hoping that it will do that. We may need to put the pipe back down, actually, to back up to this thing. No? Nope, it's going to go right under it, isn't it? It is. Sweet. Got it. Okay, let's unfold the cover there. And the Brux chipper already sees it, so let's go. Let's start on this end down here with this and see if this will. Now, I don't want to take out trees that I don't need to take out. I only want to take out the ones that are in my way of expanding fields. So keep that in mind. Now, do I need to empty the Brux chipper? Is that the way this works? It looks like it's going to hold a bunch too, though. And I'm going slow because I want to make sure that we're getting all these. Oh, this thing is chewing these things right up. The Brux makes a good product. Nice. Okay. So this is going to be, yeah, this is way worth the time and money here. Way worth it. This is worth its weight in gold here. And I think the trailer is actually full. That's okay, though. We'll finish cleaning this up, and then we'll go sell what we have in wood chips. Let's see how much money we end up with. Plus, We don't have to worry about stumps, I don't think, with this. So I think this chews up every bit of it. Good deal. Do we risk it? Let's risk it and see if we can get most of this tree too. Let's go ahead and try it. That ate up the whole tree. And got the stump. Now, if that's not quality, I don't know what is. But that did go from like 19% to 77% or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to risk it anymore, so we're going to go ahead and take this and sell it and see how much we make off just wood chips here versus... Now, the rest of that tree, the loads we were getting, that probably would have made us about 3,000. So we'll see what the difference is in price. Because these old, that wasn't poplar, it wasn't cedar, wasn't birch. It was more like a cypress tree or something. Just the way I don't know exactly what kind of tree it was, but as hard as the wood was, and as hard as it was to deal with, I feel like we would have made a lot less money per time, right, versus what we're doing now. So, oh, that thing sold directly, and we made $5,000 off of what was in the brush chipper. That's phenomenal. And the brush chipper sold directly. We're going to make an absolute killing just picking up trees with the brush chipper. Boy, I'm glad they had this thing. I don't know who sold it to them or why they bought it. Why they must have took it on a trade-in or something. That makes a huge difference. I'm super glad they had this. So, all right, good deal. Another $1,000 in harvest income. So, off those two trees, we just made $6 grand. Even though it's in wood chips. I don't know if we'd have made more than that by finishing selling the logs, but versus the time that we're saving, I know that we've done good here. We've definitely done well with the amount of time we're about to save. So don't be mad, because I ain't. Yeah. Let's go ahead and come on around. Boy, this is super nice. Ease up here, just ease into it. There we go. It may take a little bit to learn how to use this thing properly. I think we got lucky on the first one, maybe. I guess there's a certain spot here you gotta maybe get to on the tree. I'm not sure. Oh, nope, I heard it. It was right there somewhere. Pick it up. Okay, that did it. Then we lower it down for the stump. We'll pick it up for the stump. Set it down on the stump. Aha! Set it down on the stump. That works. So that's at 55%. This tree looks slightly smaller. I hope we don't lose too much. Although it should empty into the trailer, right? No, we lost some wood chips. Okay, how do you empty it into the trailer? Turn off processor, close cover, lift processor. Let's lift it and see what it does. Is it going to dump in there now? No? Maybe turn it off. Will that do it? Nope. Weird. Okay. Maybe it has to be a certain angle to hit the trailer? That's what it was. We needed to turn it so it hit the trailer better. Got it? Okay. Noted. Do this old stump down here. Perfect. Alright. Turn it off. Fold it up. No, we'll leave the pipe out because we're going directly to sell this anyway. There's 86% in there. So, between the two. But I don't want to risk it. You know, man, I wish I had a bigger trailer. We could hold so much more. And I know that the wood chips are going to be at a premium at some point, and we're wasting money by selling them now, but we need the money now. So I think this is probably a good investment. What is also super nice is we're right here next to the lumber mill. So no problems, right? No problems. We got this. I don't see an issue here. Oh, that thing's already selling. Well, that was 3,000. Another 1,900. Yeah, this Brooks chipper is going to make us a ton of money, I feel like. And it empties a lot faster than the trailer. Alright, another $1,092. So not bad. Between the Brooks and what it holds and the trailer itself, I think we just made somewhere around the neighborhood of 6,000. Was that right? What do we have? 23,000? Yeah, around $6,000. So nothing to sneeze at. Off 2 trees. Pretty good. Not mad. Plus, this is going a lot faster than I would still be working on that first tree. Let's be honest. if I hadn't leased this thing from the store. Again, I'm just happy they had it in stock because this is saving us a ton of headache here. I mean, an absolute ton of headache. We started out at 13 today, so just by leasing this $3,000 Brooks chipper and trying to open up some land, some more land to farm on, we have made quite a bit of money. $31,000 today just by opening up some more land to use as farmland, which I don't see an issue with in the long run. It'd be nice to bring that field on down and kind of around this way, and then come around these edges right here. We could actually open up quite a bit more land by plowing this on up. So I don't know, man, those are low spots right there. I don't know how muddy the field's going to get with those low spots like they are. But I guess that's a challenge we'll have to deal with when we get there. So we'll worry about that then. More wood chopping. There we go. And some people are going to say this is cheating, but hey man, this thing was at the store, so if it's available for lease, right? I don't see it as cheating at all. Perfect. It looks like we got one big one left to get. Sweet. One big tree left. Oh no, that's not even ours. We got one little small tree left to get. I think we go ahead and get it, honestly. Yeah, this is the end of our property right here. I don't want to waste it though. It's not going to be very much in wood chips, but the money's money, right? Yeah, that's the edge of our property right there. We're done with it. Heck yeah, guys. Question is, do we want to take out the small tree? I think I want to leave the small ones in the center. Like I said, I do want to keep 2 fields. We'll just extend that field as far as we can. Are there trees on this side we need to remove? I guess that would be the question, wouldn't it? I don't think so. I think this is all fence line. Yeah, no, that's all fence line down through there. Okay, well, good deal. And I like having the ones on the farm that we have. No need to remove any of those. We might do a test. We might run up to the forest area with this and just see if one tree fills this thing up. If it does, we'll see how much money we get out of it right here for wood chips. And would it be worth it for that, or is it cheaper than selling the whole log? So I think it's gonna be about the same price, because if I'm not mistaken, like for a full 18-wheeler, a lot of the times you get about 25,000, roughly 25,000 anyway. I think gonna sell. Hello, Brooks chipper. Okay. Do that. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's just gonna keep it full while it sells. That works. Let's see if we can get them both in there. No, I think it's gonna continue to try to hit the trailer. Yeah, it's trying to throw it in the trailer still. I like it better when it's trying to empty itself. There's 1,300. There we go. It sold that time. Good deal. We just had to get the trailer out of the way. So there's another $6 grand, roughly, plus 1,000 here. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, let's run up there real quick and see. If one tree fills this thing up. If it does, it might be worth getting a bigger trailer. Maybe. But really, there's not a whole lot we can do with that up there. It's not like it's farmland. It is only for... it's only for logging. So, it's not like it would be that helpful, to be quite honest. Hope there's nothing coming this way. Couldn't really see. There we go. Yeah, it would really be. It's not helpful for farming. It's not farmland, right? There's too many hills and too many immediate drops and dips and stuff in the soil. We'd have to do significant leveling, and it would just cost a ton of money to do. I don't think it'd be worth it in the long run to level that much land to try to farm on. Ideally, you want something that's already leveled. Even though you pay a little bit more for it, you'd pay premium price, of course, for the field next to us here. That's already leveled out somewhat and ready for farming. So, but, you know, it really depends. We'll see how much money we get here. Alright, I want to try one of these that is a... This one right here is a pretty big tree. Well, let's see. Actually, you know what? I don't either. I want to start on one of the small ones. Or is that one of the small ones? This one right here. This one right here is one of the small ones. Let's try this out first. Well, let's see how good we do here. I don't have access to this land. What? Oh, this is mine right here. Okay. Yeah, so this is a little bitty guy. Well, let's try this first. This is my land. Okay. That was only 21%. That's not bad. Okay. Now for one of those cut up the way we had them, we only got about $2 grand for it. So I think it might be just as beneficial at this point. Get a bigger trailer and just use this brush stripper. Honestly. Now I'm money hungry. I want to make all the monies. Oh, sound. Come on now. 17%? Oh, because we emptied it in the trailer, that's why. Okay. Let's see. If it takes too many, though, it's not going to be worth it, because I know that you can get about 15 to 18 grand at least per tree, if they're cut the right length and all. %. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's going to take too many trees. We'll get this. That's a really, really big tree right here. Let's get this one, and then we'll head back to the farm and pick up that last little white tree. That last birch tree there. Yeah, that was only 47%. So I think we're going to be more beneficial doing it the other way. These are nice straight trees for making lumber. Let's head back to the farm, and we'll get that last birch tree chipped up. And yeah, see, there's just, I mean, you could make a field on this, but it's so downhill. I guess, I mean, you could really, but I would like to buy the surrounding property, and maybe one of these days expand to logging. But I mean, I'm not real serious about logging. This is just it's a necessity, really, and we own that property, so we may clean it off and just make us another field there. Why not, right? That being the case, using the brush chipper would not be such a hard thing to do, because we're not doing it for the money. We're doing it to clean it off to make more money for from crops. So that might be something we seriously look at. Yet another question. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Clear the land off, make a field, or cut them properly and make the money from logs and then grind the stumps down? But for now, we'll head on this direction. So what I'd really like to do then, since these trees over here, it takes so many of those. Like, that was what, 4 trees, I think, to get to 47%? And one of these things, one of these big trees over here, like the guy right here on our left coming into the farm. This thing right here is like 47% by itself. So really, if we have some more on the farm, like those back there, it would be kind of nice to clean those out. But I really like the way the farm looks with those. Dang it. I don't know. We'll just leave them. We'll leave them. And the ones down through there, I really like the way they look. They add to the farm. We already cleaned off this whole side, so it looks barren now. But I think that'll be fine. Yeah, we can just leave it. It's okay. It is okie dokie. Pipe out. Fold down. And turn everything on. And try to get right there. First try. There you go. Yeah, see, that one was almost as much as... Was that the crop duster? I think he's over there. Wow, that was a big shadow for that guy way over there. I think if we tried this one, it would tell us we don't have access to this land, probably. Yeah. Sorry, Frank. Just trying to cut your trees down, man. Alright, pipe in. And fold. And we'll go return this bad boy. Oh, let's turn pipe out. Let's leave pipe out. That way we can go sell all this. And we'll return this thing. And I think we've made really, really good progress today on the farm. I know this video is probably going to be much longer than the previous ones of this series, but I hope you enjoyed anyway. I hope you have enjoyed. We're going to make our last little bit of money here and return this thing. And we'll pick up right here in the next one, expanding that field out a little bit before the crop gets grown, so we can start prepping that one to replant once we harvest. Because that's going to take us a minute to expand the field and kind of get everything prepped and ready to go. Maybe it won't take too long. I hope not, anyway. Alright, let's let that sell. There we go. 3,000. I think we've extended our... Oh no, that was 3,000. We barely had any wood chips in here. That's right. So this is still going to be another 1,000 right here. Alright. That's done. Another $1,000. 57 grand. So we made $44,000 today, guys. $44,000 just cleaning up. Ooh, I about wasted every bit of it buying them a new car too. Just cleaning up around the farm, and well, we did a little testing on the forestry land that we own. But yeah, just cleaning up around the farm, making way for a bigger field on that side. No harm done there, at least that I can see. And we even got to upgrade our trailer for free because we went down here to the store and apparently we bought the deluxe package, so that's hard to beat. Let's go deliver this Brux back to them. I'm sure they will appreciate that. They didn't have to come get it. There we go. Brux all-in-one. Man, what a tool that thing is. We may have to yep. Returned. All good. We may have to lease one of those or even buy one at some point if we plan on doing buying a lot of fields. Because like Frank's land right here, if we bought this, let's take a little look around Frank's property here. Hang on a minute. We'll we got shared access. I'm sure he won't mind. I do plan on buying this field from him, so let's go have a look here. Now, if this property is included in this area right here I'm sitting in, which it is, just off the side of that house there. I don't want to do anything with the road. I want to leave it, so we'll come straight off and straight back where these trees are and go right next to all that there. So yeah, we could include all of this and have one nice size field on this little small map in field 10, and we can still expand field 9 down next to all this over here, even all the way back down around by itself there. So yeah, this could be pretty nice. We could expand all the way back to where these trees are right here. I think, and then all the way down through here, whatever's not too hilly. I mean, we could probably get into it as far up as like right here. It gets kind of, the hill starts jacking it up a little bit right there. So, and then maybe cut in a little bit right here, just to get away from that knot in the field. But yeah, we could cut all the way. We could expand out quite a bit. and I don't see that being a bad thing. But yeah, we're going to be looking to expand our field in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, answer some questions that I had. And if I'm missing an easier way to do logging, other than buying a whole bunch of equipment or just buying a flatbed trailer even, you guys can let me know down in the comments. It'd be appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Later, everybody.